at the flea market. Good to see you on this Sunday morning. What do we got?
What's up, Europe?
Yeah. How you doing, man? Hello. Welcome. We got some Desert Storm cards. The G.I. Joe ones. That's the ones that were in the Logan Paul case. Hello, Stone Pony.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go walk around some more. I actually found some stuff today, which is nice. Strange, because somebody said they were bringing stuff, and he's not even here. But then I found two other lots. Good prices. Definitely worth buying. All right, what do we got? What do we have here? Hold on.
Lots of good silver, good gospel, a Murano.
No doubt.
You live?
Yeah.
How many people you got?
Just two for now. I just started 2 seconds ago.
Okay.
Yeah. What do we got? Anything good? Because people are going to rewatch too. Or should
So
I?
that book I just got is very, very cool. It's got some old photographs.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, the person that said it says actually maybe European. I thought it was Civil War.
Yeah.
More European.
This one?
It's just a bunch of old photos in a really nice Victorian book. Probably.
Yeah, you didn't see stuff like that anymore.
So I want $250 for the whole book.
There's some old pictures. That's some cracked out stuff. Those people have been dead for 100 plus years.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous,
Somehow
man.
that book survived in mint condition.
Yeah.
Years. Yeah.
It's like a moment in history.
There's a couple in the back and people in uniforms, military uniforms. Those are the coolest.
I'm going to
pictures.
come back in a little bit. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you should definitely check that out.
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing that I have.
Gotcha. No doubt. That is different. Oh, man. I always see pictures of, like, stuff like that, and it's weird because, like I said, these people have been dead for 150 years, and it's like, oh, yeah, here you go. This is your retro living room of the week. He does not have the same space as usual, so he doesn't have as much space. I'll go film that later, but that's it. It's not a huge display today. Look at all these comics. This guy's got a ton of comics. He has Pokemon, of course, but like Warcraft 2. I loved Warcraft 2. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday morning flea market. Found some cool stuff already today. Look. Playboys at the flea market. Always, for some reason. Always. I don't know. I feel like that's like an odd thing to bring to the flea market, no? Again, it's weird to be like, I'm at a flea market. I want to look at some Playboys. Yu-Gi-Oh! I wish I knew about that. There's something cool that one of my vendors, my regular vendors, has. He's got an old sealed Frank Frazetta art card box from the 90s. Where are they now? Dumb some old titties. Yeah, by now, right? That's funny. Thanks for coming by, guys. I appreciate it. I know it is early on a Sunday morning. Yeah. I've been here for a while. I actually already bought 2 lots of Magic cards. I got a stack of Beta and Arabian Nights commons, nothing crazy, and maybe a couple near mint, but mostly light play, some heavy play. But I got it for cheap. I got it for $60 for 37 singles, so that was a good deal. And then somebody else, one of the other sellers who always has stuff for me, he had a bag about half the cards were damaged, but the other half ranged from light play to almost near mint, maybe. Anyway, got that for $30, and there was one singular beta card in there for some reason. Strange to have in that mix, but it was there. There's a couple other rares that, hello, sir, that I was happy to get in that lot too. So yeah, pretty cool. Definitely been better. There was like a dry spell for a couple of months here at the flea market, and then it's been better recently. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So everybody's set up, and then they're still setting up. So maybe we will find some more magic cards. There was actually supposed to be someone here today with cards for me. Look at these little bottles. Hey. I like this. This little 5-cent candy machines. That's old school. Fresh, it says on it. I don't know. All right. So, yeah, a lot of the vendors are still setting up for the longest time. And what's best about today is that there's not a lot of competition for some reason. Not huge crowds, which is cool with me. Look at this. This movie Leviathan is kind of effed up. We got a brief history of time. I think, so in here before was Rumble in the Bronx. It might be gone by now, but yeah, that's awesome, right? Okay, let's move along. Moving right along. Oh, we got uranium glass. So, how's everybody doing today on this lovely Sunday morning? It is so nice out, it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, okay, so we are going around the corner. The gimbal likes to keep it steady, so when I turn, it's trying to fight me. So bear with me as we go around the corner here. I'm taking it slow. Okay. This guy says he's gonna get magic from me, but I don't think so. He keeps saying it. Some people will say it week after week. It's funny. But he's like, I'm gonna look for it now for you. Time for some old school music. What kind of machine is this? Infernal device. So yeah, definitely some decent stuff today. Some decent stuff last time. Decent stuff the time before. It's been consistent, which is good. You know, if anything, you want consistency when it comes to the wins and magic buys at the flea market. Mushrooms. Yes, mushroom. Okay. A man over here, he holds magic for me when he gets it. How you doing? We got Pokemon and some Star Wars. All right. Eh? Yeah. That's nice. Man, I wish I knew about figures because there's a lot that are some crazy prices. See? That's what I'm saying. That's ridiculous. Little toys from back in the day. Such money. So I collected all this stuff back in the day. Of course I had toys like that, but I didn't think the toys would be worth anything. I mean, I knew cards and coins would be worth something. I saved my Nintendo Power for some reason, like it would be worth something, but toys, man. I never saved my toys like that. I have some though. I got rid of some, but I have a lot actually. More than I got rid of, so it's not like I got rid of them. But, man, toys, if I'd have known. I guess you can say that about anything. If I'd have known, right? Remember to hit the like while you're here. It's in the top right, those 3 dots. It is buried and hidden now. I'll take it a little slow when I see something interesting. I hope everybody's doing well today because it is lovely out. Like, absolutely great weather to be walking around at the flea market. I definitely am appreciative of the fact that I get to be here doing this. Actually, that's because my wife is awesome and she's at home with the baby, which is kind of crazy that I can be here. Oh man, yeah, definitely don't underestimate the power of nostalgia. Toys are crazy. So what I've heard is that the whole collectible market runs on a 20-year cycle, meaning the toys you play with as a kid, when you're in your 30s, when you have money, you buy them, and you try to relive that whole moment, and that's what the whole 20-year thing is about. So for Magic, the correlation for me is sets like Stronghold and Mirrodin and Prophecy and Odyssey and Mercadian Masks. Those and Urza Saga, like late reserve list, those cards are nostalgic right now. Whereas the ones from 93, 94, Arabian Nights and Beta and stuff, that's not nostalgic at the moment because it's past that 20-year mark, you know? So that's basically what that theory says. I don't know how much I buy into it though. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's nostalgic right now because it's 20 years ago. It makes sense. So my question is, will the older cards continue on their downward trend in the face of this 20-year cycle? I am unsure.
I think it's funny that...
See, I started with Revised and Fallen Empires. Me as well. Revised, Fallen Empires, The Dark. These were when I was playing. Great time. Very nostalgic for me. And so when I see those cards, it's nostalgic for me. But I'm not the market at large. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the older guys that stuck around despite M30. Diablo 2. What a game. I spent so many hours on Diablo 2. Did you guys play Diablo 2? Great game. Sick game. Probably one of the best computer games of all time. It was simple, but it was done right. You know, I always see Disney movies, and I'm like, I don't know, are they worth something, the cassettes? You tell me. Whatever. It is a beautiful morning, guys. Thanks for being here. I know it's early. Ooh, look at that fancy uranium glass. I started with... Oh, okay, so what sets did you guys start with? We got a couple of people listing what they started with, but, you know, what else we got? I know we got 9 people, 12 people in here right now. Tell me what the set that you started with. For me, again, it was Revised. Hold on, we got some games. Got any Magic cards? No. Got some games though. Pokemon. Oh. Did you ever play with these things? They come with a parachute. You put in a cap and it makes a pop when it lands. Pretty funny. That's some kids from the 80s type toys, caps and cap guns, man. What a gunpowder smell for kids. It was kind of crazy, but in a good way, you know. Ice Age. Oh yes, what a set. What a set. Thing about Ice Age, all those cards were good, and the cards that were good aren't good anymore. It's kind of funny. I remember I got Deflection, and like that was the shit at the time. So, of course, I was super stoked. As like a little kid, I could only buy a couple of packs. You know, look at all these DVDs and VHS. Diablo 2 is the beginning of microtransactions. I remember being at an internet cafe and seeing people sell some legendary sets and weapons for real money. Yep, that was different. There's all types of mules going on and extra accounts. You know, I liked Diablo 3 and they had the real money auction house. But then, you know, of course, some dicks got to go and break the thing. Figured out how to duplicate gold, which was the standard currency in the marketplace, as well as so what you'd do is if you wanted to buy something, they sold for gold, right? So you'd buy gold and then go to the auction house and buy it for gold. My grandparents used to have a toy robot that would put oil in it, would make it smoke on purpose. Now that's a smoking slave. It's kind of funny. This is my buddy. He always, whenever he's got magic cards, he gives them to me. He knows how to price his stuff. I'm not going to argue with the pricing. So, I appreciate anybody who holds on to the cards for me until I show up, because I will be here. I am watching from Brazil. So great to see culture from such a faraway place. Thanks, bro. This market is actually kind of different. A lot of flea markets, it'll be mostly junk and or resellers, like someone who got some, I don't know, freaking cheap Ritz crackers or some bullshit, or like cheap socks, and they're selling it at the flea market. And that's not this type. This type is more antique focused, antique and collectible focused. So it's rather lucky that I live in this area and I'm able to come to this one. Because honestly, more often than not, I find Magic the Gathering here. More often than not, it's a good deal. Although I will say, a couple of weeks ago, I went to a different flea market and I knocked it out of the wall. I blew it out of the water, knocked out of the park, whatever you want to say. What's up, man? I'm sure. Was I here already asking for Magic cards or not yet? Do you have any Magic cards?
Sorry,
Yeah, sorry. No, Magic cards. All right, no doubt. There are some sweet things every time. Yes, sir, Inkling. So the guy who does the retro living room of the week, he's back, but it's been a few weeks, so he's been I was laughing with him before. He's like, I'm like, you've been relegated. He's gonna say I've been relegated to the back. No, he's just been relegated. And he's like, I gotta go through Mordor, I'll be back again, all this stuff. So it was pretty funny. It was like first thing in the morning too, like in the dark. So yeah, that was funny. Sun's not up here yet. Can't wait. Looks so calming. Can't wait for the retro living room. Indeed, I will go. I've already been there, but for you, Inkling, I will go back. It's not as big a display because, again, he's been relegated from his normal spot. So it'll be a few weeks before he's back to the big display again. But regardless, he's always got cool stuff. Yeah, did I already ask? You got Magic cards? No. All right, no doubt. Thank you. It is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Like, this is quite the day for the flea market. Remember to hit the like while you're here. They put it in the top right in the in those three dots. That's where they hit it. Nice to walk along with you for a while. Going for lunch. It's nearly 2 p.m. So you're gonna go for the midday chill time. I wish I had that here. You guys eat at a crazy time though. You like freaking have dinner. Tapas starts at like 11. I was over there with my wife for our honeymoon. It kind of sucked because after we planned it, she found out that she was pregnant. So yeah, she couldn't partake in a lot of the foods and stuff, but or the wine. So I kind of went light on wine and stuff that she couldn't have when I was there in solidarity. Although I ate everything, everything awesome. Jamon Iberico, freaking bellota, feeding them pigs only acorns. That's why they're called bellotas. I don't know. That's what it's about. But it's good. Freaking salted cured meats, yo. So these guys were setting up late on this side. That's why I'm taking a little bit more time to look. Someone had to drink the wine. I'm saying, look at these old. Are we running out of water? Our national parks. I don't know if it would be running out of water. Like, it's kind of stuck on a cycle. Clean water, on the other hand, that's another story. Hey, anybody can tell me what this is for? This tray. I believe that is for deviled eggs. Yeah, we do have crazy eating time for the rest of the world. That's unfortunate for your wife. Indeed, it is. Like, it was a cool trip though. Barcelona was probably one of my more enjoyable segments of the trip. I did not enjoy Madrid. I felt like I live near New York City, so I'm like, if I want to go to a major metropolis that's metropolis feeling, I'm going to go to New York, right? I don't need to go to freaking Spain to go to a major metropolis. However, Barcelona had its own flavor about it that made it different than Madrid. So I did enjoy Barcelona more so than Madrid, and that is why. We went to Valencia, and where else did we freaking go? Granada. My mouth always wants to say Grenada, like a freaking like a hardcore gringo. But Granada and Valencia, that was a cool trip. You know, my wife and I, we like to see stuff and explore. But one of our failings is that we always plan so much. And then the trip becomes busy. Hey, you got any magic cards?
I never got into magical Pokemon.
Gotcha. No, I know. It's either people stay in one grouping or another, and sports, you know? Thanks. Howdy doody. Oh boy. But yeah, talk about good food. I like the idea of tapas. Oh. So we went to a restaurant and we ate hoops. I remember buying these packs. We went to a restaurant too, and they were asking, like the waiter was being friendly and talking to us. So asking where we're from and, you know, how long we're there for and all that. And he found out that it was our honeymoon. And so he brought out a free shot of limoncello to do with me. I'm in Connecticut right now. Yeah, but that was a fun trip, man. I thoroughly enjoyed. I like to travel when I can, but I'm a papa now, and it's gonna be tough. Here you go. This is some like retro stuff just jumbled together. Like, look at this speaker, this radio right there. You see it? That thing's crazy. Very, very old school.
His family yesterday from Italy.
Okay.
Had to say this is Greg in the back.
That's the family from Italy. You know, half the reason I come here is like all the crazy stuff that I hear. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my my gimbal. My hand gets tired after a while waving this freaking thing around like a crazy person and talking to myself. I look like a maniac, okay, and I do that for you guys. All right, let's see what we got over here. Old like games or puzzles? I don't know. What do we got? Viewmaster. Remember those things? That's a lot of them.
It's for defense when you're
Stereo picture. So, what's cool about those viewfinder things is that they're stereo pictures, meaning, or they can be anyway, meaning you can get 3D in something extremely analog, like a disc of photographs. Like, that's pretty cool, and that's definitely some 80s stuff too. Yeah, for real, coach, you know, like I really do look like a crazy person. Here you go. A jar of Indian heads, no, wheat pennies, 600 of them for $60. That's the type of thing you can find some good errors if that's your thing. How you doing? Oh, here you go. Beatles fan, official Beatles fan pins, $25 a piece. Are they worth it? I don't know. Seems like that's the type of rare thing that people would collect. You tell me. Here, Yoda, the Jedi Masters game. How about that action? You ever seen that game? I have not, but there's another one. Escape from the Death Star game. Like, that's kind of crazy. I feel like, nah, I know this guy. It'll be priced appropriately. Hey, look, we got some Rage packs. What else do we got here? Let's look. I think this was supposed to be worthwhile. It looks like it's in good shape, barely touched. Scout vessel, white borders. I don't know what the white border means. Rage. That was my brother's favorite part of 28 Days Later. They're infected. Infected with what? Rage. It's like the opening to the movie. Lost World. More Star Wars sealed premiere. Is this like unlimited edition? Is this cool? I don't know. This type of old Star Wars. Oh, it's been opened. Star Trek.
Oh, Mom, if you place you'll find it. Just can't see it. It says that.
You tell me, guys. Is it worth it? I don't know. I would say if I was gonna get something, it would be this. And maybe this. I don't know. I'll think about it. But what I am gonna get, there's a guy here, and I'll show you in a little bit. He's got a box of Frazetta art cards from the 90s. It's still sealed, so it's very cool. I actually, you know what I got? A Game Boy Color. It was, what's up, guys? How you doing? It was $10, and it had Sonic Advance in it. So, like, I kind of wanted the game. And the game is like a 10 $10 or so game. So they wanted $10 for the Game Boy with the game. So even if the Game Boy doesn't work, it's worth it because of the game, and it's not that expensive for the game either way.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
Good
Got
to
that
see.
same shirt.
Ah, no doubt.
Yeah.
You got any cards?
I didn't bring them today, but I was going through them and stuff. Have you tried sorcery at all? The sorcery
I
card game?
have seen it.
Yeah.
I have some of the cards, but I haven't opened them. I haven't tried it. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm a new father, so I haven't
Yeah,
had time.
Me too.
15 months in, and it's like I want to do stuff.
I'm just about to hit the 15-month mark.
See, yeah,
You
see,
can't do anything
like
anymore.
that's what I'm saying. I have no time for anything, and it's like I wish I did. I wanted to get in 30 minutes of game time. I haven't played any games like I have the little mini Super Nintendo. I just wanted to play that.
You gotta play it
I
at
still
11
couldn't
o'clock
even
at
do
night.
that. It's
That's
ridiculous.
The only time you could do it.
We watched Alien recently, my
The-
wife
the-
and I.
the new one?
The
Or
old one.
yeah.
Actually, we watched the old one because we watched the new one,
Yeah.
and the new one is excellent.
I heard that.
Yeah. But we could only watch it in 30-minute increments. It took like a week to watch the freaking thing because it was after the baby's asleep, you
Boy
know?
or girl you got?
A girl.
Yeah. Fussy little girl?
No, she's not that bad.
Yeah.
But, we got another one coming, so like that whole thing too, it's kind of a mess right now.
Yeah, you're better than me. I couldn't do another
Oh,
one right
dude, not like it was planned, you know what I mean? But it is. I think that's it. That's got to be it. No
I
more.
might be here next week or the week after.
Yeah,
I
come
got
here.
a
I
bunch
come
of
here
loose
every
cards
week,
and
man.
right.
Definitely, and hold them for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What time do you usually get here?
I come here early.
Okay.
I'm here at like.
You wear another Alpha shirt. I'll spot you out.
I'll make sure to wear it the next couple of weeks. So point me out, all right, man? Thank you very much. All right, I'm always happy to have a conversation like that. So, yeah, the original guy who said he had magic cards for me isn't here, which is kind of crazy. But like I said, aside from that guy I just spoke to, which is awesome, he's gonna bring some cards for me in a couple of weeks. I already found 2 decent lots of magic cards. I found a stack of Beta and Arabian Nights commons that are in decent shape. Some LP, some actually near mint, not many, and some HP. And 37 Arabian Nights and Beta commons in the range of conditions, like I just said, for $60. Hey man, I'll take that any day. That's a good deal for me. I feel like Arabian Nights, especially at like less than $2 a pop, I'm taking it. Thank you, Inkling. I appreciate that. But yeah, that was a good deal. And then another guy, one of my other dudes, had a bag, a Ziploc bag with loose cards, which is rough. And so I got that. Oh, this is cracked. Yeah, this is pretty cool. What do you want for this thing? Is this your stuff or no? Oh, hey, how much would you want for this? 15. No, Dad. I mean, I wasn't planning on such a thing, so I'll walk around and think about it. It's so odd. It's awesome. I had to pick it up. I love this movie. Very cool. Still a really cool dude. Awesome. I appreciate that. $10, huh? Oh, it comes with the movie then. Yeah. Oh, 30th anniversary edition. That's a sick movie case. Very cool. Awesome. Jim Henson, man. They just, I think they just did the Dark Crystal 2 after all these years. Yeah. Crazy, right?
Remakes are big business.
Yeah, I know. Brushing my dome. What do we got here? What is this? Is this a fan? Huh? What are you? I guess a fan. Yeah. This is a live stream right now. Yeah.
I'm famous.
Well, I try to just show the stuff because, some people don't like, but some people don't like to be seen either, and I try to. Cascara compound. I don't want to have those little pills. Thanks. Have a good day. Yeah, man, that's funny. That's really cool. That Labyrinth DVD 30th anniversary edition. Like, I didn't know they made that. I kind of really want it. He said $10. Maybe I'll get it just to put on my shelf. Because, you know, Labyrinth, freaking David Bowie creeping out on 17-year-old, what's her name, Jennifer Garner. All right, we're gonna go and buy that Frazetta box that I was talking about earlier. And I'm gonna show Inkling the retro living room of the week, which is not so much a living room as a small display of retro style items. Oof, my hand is numb from holding this thing. If I can find the retro living, I think it's up ahead. Okay. Remember to hit the like while you're here, guys, and thanks for coming by. These Sunday morning streams are pretty funny sometimes. This is a really good day at the flea market, actually. A lot of vendors, a lot of interesting stuff, some magic cards, you know. Like, it doesn't get any better than that, for me anyway. Okay, so he is on the next row over, maybe 2 rows. Yep. We're getting there, Inkling. You're making me get in my steps today. It's all good. Looking crazy and exercising first thing in the morning. That is my style right there. Let's see. Hey, old man just like gave me an elbow. Okay, here we are. Excuse me. All right, so here we go. This is the dude, Retro Nation. I like the glassware. We got all this. Oh, let's go look at this. That's cool. He's been relegated. Banished from the kingdom. Okay, but here you go, Inkling. Like I said, he can't do a full display yet until he has been allowed back in. Allowed back inside the city walls. Banished to wander in the wilds. Hey, look, there I am too. Hello. Woo. Okay, now, thanks, man. Hold on. Boom. Thank you very much, sir. Let's go buy this Frazetta box. I'll show you guys. Actually, if you're a patron, this is one of these rare moments. If you're a patron, and you message me in the next 10 minutes, these boxes are sealed, and the dude wants $30. I mean, I think that's a good deal. So let me know. Again, it is Frank Frazetta art boxes from the 90s. Okay, let's go find them. I know where they are exactly. This field is big today. There's a lot of vendors. It's a gorgeous day, but all the magic cards have been found now. Because I found them. Okay. Okay, here we go. This one. With the death dealer on the front. $30, sealed box. I'm gonna get that. So let's pick this up now.
Hey Rob, listen, can you come back for one quick minute? It's important. It's okay. I'll have him come back. He's got a whole case of red lines for us to look at. Mint. So, and an hour. Okay. See you then. Bye.
Would you do the?
He's got a big bank end.
What do you want for the Hildebrandt one?
Let's see. Like I don't know. Like maybe $50 is okay.
Yeah. All right, let me just take the Frazetta. I mean, I didn't plan for this. Like, it's a side purchase on top of Magic cards. No doubt. Yeah, no. And he's not around with anymore, you know. So.
Bop him around, see if he can make some money and stop back though, because we are playing.
My hand is so numb. But yeah.
Doing good with these Chargers.
There you go.
10 Chargers. I sold 4 of them already.
Oh, really?
No, I've got a couple off.
There you go. All right, guys. So I'm 40 minutes in. Unless there's any requests, I am going to be signing out now. I'm going to go home and get a nap as the baby kept me up all night. And I've been up since 4 in the morning. Or no, I guess I didn't really. I've been up all night, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, right, Coach? Pretty cool. I'm happy with that. And it looks like it came out of like a case. It's very crispy. So it's not like effed up, and it was taken care of, which I'm happy about too. Anyway, thanks for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. Take care. Have a lovely day. Peace.